Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
God, I love that voice.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrastia, residents of Fódlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Can't lose your main soldier. Can't do it. In casual mode, battle only ends if your entire army is defeated. That's interesting. There are new places to explore at the monastery. I got 2,000 gold from the church. Thank you, church. I haven't got to explore the monastery in a while. I want to go recruit
Professor,
new kids.
I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Who is Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Oh, who this?
This is Catherine. She
Okay.
will be leading the Knights whom you will
This is
be
Catherine.
accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
That sounds a lot like a threat. This church rules with power, dude. Your house must help the Knights of Seros suppress Lord Lonato's rebellion at Castle Gaspard. Though you are told not to expect combat, the deep fog at Magdred Way sets you ill at ease. All right. We're probably gonna have to fight some evil, brainwashed soldiers. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-dum.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
Thunderbrand.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Duscur.
I don't know much about it.
You must be joking. Where have you been traveling that news of it didn't reach you? It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Duscur. And that about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Christoph, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
Why was the king targeted?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Christoph over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
Ruh-roh,
It
Raggy.
looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Didn't see that coming. Okay, let's... Good. good. She needs a new Iron Lance. Good. 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 And fine, yeah.
Well,
Just a new Iron Lance for you.
is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Real quick, battalion, let's replenish all of our current. It's only 25 gold. I can't believe how cheap it is. Let's hire battalions on for some more people. We've got nothing on him, and there's how many? A lot of battalions. There's 6 battalions out for hire. Attack that moves adjacent foe to the opposite side of the unit. That's really good. Attacks foes. Oh, and that hits a range. Okay. These. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give this to him. I'm gonna give. Okay, let's see what these are actually. Oh, I already have this on some other people. These I can't hire unless I have a higher rank in leadership. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna give Alliance Duelists to her because I like that wide swing she can do with it. Plus, it gives her +5 avoid, +5 crit, +1. I kind of like the +2 physical attack actually instead. Yeah, I like the +2 physical attack. -1 resistant. Wait, what's RSL?
Is that the one? Is that
I'm gonna put this one on. I want that wide swing on her. Okay, you have good leadership. I can give you flames that do an entire area around you. Oh my god. Oh, I can't use that one. I need C. Lightning magic that affects a wide area. Range 1 to 2. I don't fully get how that works. Physical attack down 1, magical attack up. And yeah, that's pretty nice. This one's pretty nice too. I'm gonna go with lightning.
Is that the one?
Okay, who still needs mercenaries? Hilda and Ignatz. All right, Hilda, I'll give you
Is that the one?
church soldiers. They're nice and cheap. And Ignatz, I'll give you... I just don't care about this guy. You get nobody. Sorry, Puff.
Come back.
It's probably a good thing that I do that. Get that done. Okay, I can still use 10 units, so that's nice. Let's go look at the map. Oh, look who's fighting on our team. Level 7. What class is she? Swordmaster. Okay, so she's going to be bonkers powerful. And this is a fog map, so I can't see where the enemies are. And so I need to be tactical here and make sure I keep my strong kids out front, medium strength kids out back. I think this is good. Let's save. You know it, Chip. I friggin' love Fire Emblem, man. I love strategy tactical RPGs.
With
They're
this
so
fog,
fun.
it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are.
There's one.
The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
This is terrifying. I'm scared of fog
The
maps.
conditions are the same for both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of...
Okay, on the battlefield, I already understand that. You'll earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. Oh, these guys. Okay, well, I should
Stay focused.
I should put some good protective mommy in on them.
Leave it to me.
I got this.
I'll send a battalion to stick with them, including my healer. Now I'll bring you up here.
Who, me?
I'll bring you up here. I'll bring
Ready
you
and willing.
right there.
Let's get to it.
You right there. And
I will get
you
the victory.
right there.
I stand ready.
You can hang out with this crew, and you
Ready anytime.
right there. How dare you attach the church soldiers? That's fine. We were prepared for this. That's why we put our tough units on the outside perimeters. We were ready for that. Oh my god. 30 damage times 4 hits. Yeah, you can just do this alone. I hope her units don't try and stick out too far ahead like that. Get this guy in the trees with the steel gauntlets on. Get the good visibility going. That miasma will kill. Very nice. Yeah. Fantastic. Let's get you right into the woods. Perfect. Perfect. I don't mind that at all. Let's put a male next to her so she is doing bonus damage. Yeah, I'll take a steel bow mega shot. Putting her in the woods is nice. She's got high defense. She's gonna be fine out there. You're currently playing Disgaea 5, loving it. Definitely need to get this one some done. Yo, I have played Disgaea 5. I don't have it though. Or sorry, I didn't beat it, but I was enjoying it. I like Fire Emblem a little more than I enjoyed Disgaea. I'm gonna go ahead and heal this guy. Help out the allies. If I keep them alive, I get a bonus. So. Okay, that's the end of that turn. Coming after Hilda. How dare you? Yeah, that's fine. 2 damage. Wow. Oh, tough guy. 2 whole damage.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Oh, Hilda's getting hit from the air, from the trees, and I didn't even see where that came from. All right, Hilda's gonna need to back out of here a little bit. Did she just like step? Oh, she's got 4 hits, but 31% chance. Can you land a slice? No, she's not even gonna kill him. Wow. Coward, Catherine. You were supposed to be some big, fancy fighter. No, don't go up there, you fool. You're dooming yourself going that far out. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let's see if I can get... There we go. Double strike iron bow will handle this. Yo, what's up, pineapple? Yo, what's up, Barb with the big raid? Holy shit. Barb, thank you so much for the gigantic raid. Wow. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Damn. It's overwhelming. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in, man. We're playing Fire Emblem, the new one. Classic, where if your soldiers die, they're dead for good, because this is war, and war doesn't take any detours. War is serious. Real consequences in war. I appreciate the raid though, man. Thanks so much, and welcome on in, guys. I'm kind of new to... I'm on like the 3rd story mission right now, so I picked the golden deer.
I could use
if anybody
break.
wants to know. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. It's a very interesting game, but it's a lot of fun, like stupid fun. This is the new FIFA. Yeah, this is the new FIFA. Turn-based soccer. Yeah, this is it. That's exactly it. You played Wargroove, right, Barb? I think if you enjoyed the combat in it, you would at least enjoy the combat parts here. I think you'd fucking hate everything else, though. It's anime waifu simulator at every other part. How sexy is Claude? Oh, so fucking... Look at how handsome this guy is. Look at that guy, dude. All right, I gotta make a decision here. You got ranged attacks. If I put you here, you better not get in trouble. 100% attack accuracy here. Okay, I'm gonna bring you down. Combat arts. What do I got? Fading blow and smash, which has higher accurate or hit chance. Smash does 61%. I'll do 14 damage. Yeah, I guess I'll go for that. 16% chance to crit too. It's always a shame when they miss. Claude's no Todd? Yeah. Can't deny that, man. How are you supposed to compete with the sexiness that is the mushroom-hatted legend Todd? Okay, if I go with the iron sword, I got a 72% chance. If I go with the steel sword, I got a 67. If I go with the assault troop, I don't want to waste it, though. I only have 2 assault troop attacks. That's a little bit of a waste, if you ask me. I'm going to go with the Wrath Strike.
Let the lesson begin.
That's a critical hit. That's 60 fucking damage, brother. Let's go. All right. We're feeling pretty good. This map's a little tricky because there is a fog that blinds us from seeing where the enemy units are. It really sucks. So you have to advance through being ready to just like get a pounding out of nowhere like that. See what I'm saying? Church soldiers going out into the open field like for no good reason. Yo, Evil Ways 82, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime, man. I really appreciate the sub. Thanks, dude. There we go. Big Mama Catherine doing some damage. What's really cool about it is like the previous Fire Emblem games have all been really enjoyable. Like I've liked them all, but what this one does really well is by putting your main character as the role of the academy teacher and giving you a like classroom of students that are essentially blank slates, you get to raise your soldiers to be exactly the classes that you want them to be in this game. So if you're like, okay, I like this guy, I want him to be, and like this guy, for example, I want him to be an axe wielder fighter. I've been training his heavy armor stats, so when he gets stronger, I can put him in knight gear and he can have mega defense. But you could also go the route of like just training his speed and his axe skills and making sure that like later on he just becomes an absolute powerhouse like glass cannon. It's really cool. A standard playthrough, Dotaru is supposed to be somewhere in the realm of, at least, are these all enemies? These are my allies. I gotta heal them. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do here. The standard playthrough is supposed to take somewhere in the realm of 80 hours, according to the developers. One of the people who reviewed the game said it took them about 60, including intensive side questing. You had this on pre-order, but had to cancel because monies. Damn shame, man. Hopefully you get a chance to pick it up like on sale or something, because it's real fun. One of the cool new features they have is gambits. So you have these your soldiers have battalions. And with battalions, your soldiers get like special buffs and skills. So usually a mage can only heal 1 unit, but because I have the Resonant White Magic battalion, my little army of clerics and I can heal a 6-tile area, hitting both of these units that were in front of me. No, this absolutely won't come to other systems. Fire Emblem games are always Nintendo exclusive. They're a second-party developer. It's Intelligent Systems, I believe. Okay, I need to get my dudes up ahead so they're not risking themselves. You are doing just fine. I'm gonna put you right here and use... she's only down 5 health. Move you a little bit closer. This guy's an absolute beefcake on defense. So I can leave him out in the front and be not too worried. She's not doing so hot. He's also a little bit of a timid boy. Get you up there, and Muscles McGee gets a little bit of a rise through the woods.
Nice try.
All right. Love that. You went blue line strictly for a thief so I could bypass keys, but I'm definitely going to do 2 more plays, so it's whatever. I saw that when I was looking at other things. I noticed that only blue lions had a lockpicker. I thought that was really interesting. You can like get keys though. You've been watching a good bit of this. Story and soundtrack are amazing. So many people join in on this game who've never really played the series before. This game really does a lot of really good things new to the series too, which is really awesome about it. I'm a really big fan of all of that stuff I've been talking about, like all of this interesting new mechanics. 3% critical strike. One cool thing is you can recruit people from other classes. So she's from the Black Eagle class, this girl. She has incredible, as you can see, good strength, good speed, pretty high dexterity. She makes a really good critical hit, like glass cannon, who's really just based off of avoiding attacks. Oh, she's my waifu, dude. Look at her. Look at this girl. She's the coolest. She's the first person I'm trying to recruit from another house. And then I think I'm gonna go for the really buff brown dude, because he looks awesome. Yeah, the fights are really cool. One of the cool things about fights too is also this combat art system is new. This wasn't here in previous entries of the game. This guy can't even hit me back. He's on a bow. Let's go ahead and Iron Lance, just regular. It'll do... Oh, if only I had a little more speed, I could get him with the Steel Lance double hit. I love that the music changes when they get into these combat scenes. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna send you up. So you get a bonus for not letting the allies die. So those green units, I'm trying to like really babysit them with my powerhouse units, which is this guy and some of my other guys. This guy's hella good though. Combat arts are real risk versus reward. Not sure how generous this game will be with weapons, yet I'm so hesitant. Well, everything I'm using combat arts on is like stuff you can just buy. Like I'm destroying steel javelins, but I just buy a new one. This is out of sight, but it's clearly a bush. And if I wait here, can I convoy? Hold on, okay, let's see if we can make a smart plate. No, I don't have, I do have pure water. So this is a move I'm gonna play right here. If there is pure water ups your resistance by 7, and it gradually wears off over a couple turns. I'm gonna put myself in this forest, which gives me a little bit of defense, a lot of avoid. This pure water is gonna up my resistance by 7, which just so happens to be perfect, as we have just learned there is a magic guy literally right here who has some nasty skills I need to check out. I don't know what those skills do. He's got Miasma, allows unit to cast Miasma Triangle. I don't know what that means. If Miasma Triangle is already available, then the unit can cast it twice as often. And adjacent foes suffer minus 20 avoid. So this basically makes my units have less dodge if he's adjacent to you. So that's pretty scary, especially as he's going after this guy. I don't want him to do that. But I can't really do a whole lot about it except for if I put him out, it will bait the attack onto him. But that's not good because he's got really low resistance. He is a sucker for taking magic damage. This guy's got decent resistance, but I don't know what else is lying in these woods. So I'm just gonna do this and hope my allies aren't stupid. Yeah, Marianne's not worried about it. She's got hella resist as well. Same with her. I really hope none of this positioning is bad. You had negative interest until like 2 minutes ago. Yo, I hope you give it a shot if you enjoy the idea of it. It's a hell of a commitment. It's a long game, but if you enjoy strategy games, dude, it's super fun. I was about to show you, you can go into first person mode too, and it's pretty neato. This guy doesn't need to move. Okay. This turn is done. Let the enemy go.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
13 damage! Yikes, lads.
How much motivation do meals provide students if they like the meal? If the student is 75%, could you overcap? I don't think you can overcap. Not that I'm aware of at the very least. I really don't want these soldiers going into combat so haphazardly, getting themselves killed, man. I'm trying my best to keep them alive. They're not making it easy. They are doing a good job grouping up together so I can mass heal them, though. Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance. This is the first console Fire Emblem since them. I think out of all the Fire Emblem games, in terms of graphics.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
In terms of graphics and like feel, this definitely feels the most like them. You can see it like this, like you got like cool perspective changes and all that. They've added a lot to the series since then, and it makes it really enjoyable. Okay, so we're gonna do another battalion heal on these guys. You can pause during scenes too, which is kind of cool.
Sorry.
You can also fast forward. You can also just skip the battle scenes in general if you want to. Wasn't a huge fan of all the DS ones. The 3DS ones or the regular DS one? The 3DS ones. This one is different than the 3DS ones, but also like kind of similar in the sense that it approaches the series very differently. Okay, so I still have hella defense right now. Is my Iron Sword gonna strike twice? Yes, it will. Let's do that. To be fair, Echoes wasn't that great. Fates was pretty sweet, and Awakening was pretty sweet. This one is taking a lot of the things those series introduced and doing it a lot better. But yeah, they're all story-based, Cheek. Nice to see your channel growing. Thanks, Audie Dan. We just got a big raid from the man Barb. Okay, let's go ahead and... Who do I want to give the experience to for killing this commander? That's going to be a lot of experience. This is a strong unit. You're close to leveling. You're really low level. I just should honestly give it to you. I'll do just enough damage. 5 right on the dot. Yeah, you can have it. That's a pity kill for Ignatz. I hate this guy because he wears fucking short pants like an idiot. Who walks into battle wearing short pants? Oh shit! That dark magic man was the one who was causing the fog. It's leaving now. Damn, she's so cool, dude. She's the coolest. Oh my god.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a Knight of Theros!
Wow, dude. The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Oh boy, that's the big boy boss. Okay, hold on, let's take a look at his stats. Okay, he's a level 8 paladin with 15 strength. 14 defense, 10 resistance. Jesus Christ, what's his ability? He's got Canto. Allows units to move again after completing certain actions if there is movement remaining. That's an amazing ability. Nullifies instant death effects and halves damage from enemy gambits. Wow, this guy is good. Okay, so this guy's in danger unless I can get, like, some damage on these guys. Ugh. I can't even, like, get in front of this guy to protect him. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I don't mind that setup. I get this guy up here too. Do you have a vulnerary? Use your vulnerary. Get some health up. You low. If I put her here with an iron lance, and I put him right there with his bow on, this is a really strong duo out there. So hopefully I'm able to take some of the heat off of that ally. Alright, this guy should be fine. Yeah, 2 damage per hit. Whale right back with a 14. Not bad. So hard to keep these soldiers alive, dude. So difficult. I don't like when the ally takes their phase and kills the enemies, because it's experience that I'm losing out on. Like, I would have gained a lot. Oh, come on, dude. You're almost dead. Don't even go out there, man. You're making a mistake, dude. Yeah, this guy's stealing the kill, too. All right, let's take a little mark on how far these guys can go out. Nice. This will be good. You never play a Fire Emblem game with the battle animations on? I like them. I like them, especially while I'm streaming. I think it adds to the fun, you know. Sometimes if I'm like really late into a game, I'll take them off to be like, okay, now I'm trying to just grind out battles. I'm just trying to move quick. Wow, what a level up. Nice. That was like 5 stats. I'm gonna put you up here. I gotta get Petra out of the woods. And I gotta use... Can I still gambit with her? I could. It's my last one, but because of the way they're laid out, I can't hit them all, so I'm just gonna heal this guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense, Phoenix. Blessed to live a life where I can play a game for 10 hours in a day and not feel like I wasted my day because, hey, it's kind of my job. Rusted Lance. Gotta love the rusted. I'm going to turn this feature off. This feature annoys me. These dumb little purple things on the field. It's like, oh, cool. Picked up a lance. It's like from people who played online. People who kill enemies in these spots or die in those spots or something like that. It leaves shitty weapons for you to pick up and have to sell later, and they're worth like 1 gold. I can see where you're coming from, Felpo. The characters are all very one-dimensional. I think that's because they're all so, like, there's so many, and like it's so you can understand them easily. But I definitely get where you're coming from. They are all very one-dimensional. Like, they pick 2 or 3 strong traits and like they really focus on those traits.
I'll keep it simple.
Not always shitty weapons, usually, but not. I've never found anything better than a training weapon, and they've been shitty. That's what I miss about, like, not having this large of a cast of characters, too. Okay, well, I definitely need to get out in front of this guy to protect his dumb ass. I'll go ahead and do a curved shot. Yeah, the main 3 have a lot of depth to their personalities, for sure. The chests have good weapons. Yeah, chests can be sick. I'm talking about the little purple glowy spots on the board. What's your health at? Ah, you're fine. I'm gonna put the Iron Lance on, though. Higher avoid. Oh, shit. I wish I could get one further out with her. It's a lance user. I gotta take a look at these enemies, see if they have any tricks up their sleeves. It's always bad. It's early game, so I don't think they will. These guys all have battalions, so I should definitely keep an eye on them. Yeah, okay. So these guys will come out next turn. I want to be ready to deal with them, so let's get our mages out up top. Let's try and get teacher out up top, too. I wish... they're always in my way. They're always in my way. Here's healer. Getting stronger. You beautiful son of a bitch. Thank you for the 27 months, Kevin. Thanks, man. Hope you're having a solid night. Oh, get that magic up. That's the most important one. You got a GoPro tonight? Did you buy the Hero 7 Black? Wargroove was on my list. I never ended up downloading it. I really do want to play it at some point. Same with the old Advanced Wars. I've always really loved Fire Emblem and a lot of like niche strategy RPGs. I have Advanced Wars sitting on my shelf behind me that's covered by a green screen, so pointing at it doesn't matter. I definitely want to give it a go at some point. That's what I've heard literally everyone saying, but I've been addicted to SMM2 right now, eating all my free time. Bro, tell me about it. I've streamed 4 hours of Mario Maker 2 and 6 hours of Fire Emblem today. I'm a filthy degenerate right now. I'm wasting away in a pile of amazing video games. You downloaded it when I was on sale? I forgot to... I didn't even know it was on sale, actually. Someone mentioned it the day after the sale ended, and I was like, shit, that would have been the perfect time to buy it. All right, this is a good spot. No magic users nearby from the enemy team, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it's a really good season for games, Rue 6. Uploaded your first level that took you 10 plus hours, and it felt so nice. Damn, dude. Good on you for getting that up and putting in the hard work. 10 hours of grind on a level is a lot of time. Advanced Wars of like Fire Emblem systems were used for StarCraft. It's amazing. Do you like craft your own units in it? Yo, the new Fire Emblem, Kevin, there's a reason. You're actually, I just realized you're not in the group Smash Bros chat on Facebook, but we renamed it to Smash Emblem because everybody stopped playing Smash Bros and is only playing Fire Emblem and dweebing out about it. It's so fun. Okay, it looks like these guys are going down to take care of this dude, which I think they can handle just fine on their own. So I'm gonna bring you to the healing station. Sorry, we got our biker gang and our monster cucks. We're good. I'm in 2 group chats with you, and you live 4 hours away from me, so that's saying something, dude. Okay, this is what I don't like about this is they can all do a lot of damage to all my Okay, I'm gonna put you down here. You're gonna wait, and you're gonna go up here, and you're gonna support. So the reason these two I put them beside each other is that she has her ability is called Rivalry. If a male is adjacent, deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage. So by having this guy here, she becomes stronger immensely. Like 2 is a lot. That's a lot of damage to be reducing. And only one of these guys can reach. So I'm gonna just put the other soldiers in formation in this area to just go shred in a minute. You're gonna go right up here. You're gonna get nice and deep in there. You're gonna cast some magic, so you don't need to be on the front line. I gotta get you as close as I can. You I don't care about. And you I don't care about.
Try to keep up.
Oh, what is this? Oh, he's using his gambit. I wonder what's gonna happen here. I don't know what kind of gambit this is. I should have looked at what kind of gambits he has. This character of mine that he did that to, she can't move this turn because of that. All right, so they have all rolled out. They all have battalions, as you can see by those little triangles at the bottom of their name. And Catherine's gonna just come through and do 100 damage. Okay, whatever. 126. Sorry, Catherine. I didn't realize you wanted to go that deep. Okay, you can't move, so I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Tempest Lance with the Steel Lance. Let's just go with the Iron Lance. Double strike, I'll only take 2 damage. This guy has a hand axe. If I can hit this, yeah, that's sick. I'll go for that. Good positioning. Oh, I didn't get close enough to bait that guy out. Okay, so we've got 1 man left right there. This guy won't move, which is nice. These guys will when I get close enough. A lot of the times bosses don't move, so this guy's not gonna. You can see he has a move stat of empty. Maybe he will move. Shit, I don't know. When you click on him, it shows how far he plans to go, and it looks like he's not gonna move. A lot of bosses don't. Sometimes bosses pull a sneaky on you and they just start walking away without, like, you know, just like without you expecting it, and it's like, shit, dude, I was not ready for that. I'm gonna get Lawrence to train his fire magic here. Come on, let's spread the XP. Let you get a hit in with your bow first. Hit +8 on the battalion. Very nice. I guess I'll just give it to the teacher. I do have to level up my character too. What do we got? Dexterity and speed. Not a bad level up. And I got a rusted lance. Cool. Worth 1 gold. And the inching up of the units. Assist. We're going to use a psychic on probably him. He needs it.
Sorry.
A little bit of bonus. And get you moved up here. Enemy turn. Ally turn. Oh, okay. She's going hunting. I want to let them go hunt down there. It gets them out of my way for this upper area if they do it. Let's see. We've got axe. 9 strength. Not bad. These guys are pretty weak. I can put... I don't know if I should put Pedera out in front. She doesn't gain any XP, but I should do this. Put Teacher out in front and put Pedera next to her to help out. And that way they build their relationship. They build a strong bond so I can recruit her later. I'm loving the plot so far. I think it's really interesting, all things considered. I actually don't mind the character one-dimensionalness either. It doesn't really bother me. Throw a heal down. It's only 4, but whatever.
Thank you.
I gotta get her close to the front line. She's my boo. She's the hardest worker in the class. I love the school theme to it, Phoenix. I think that's a big part of it. Who can still move? Oh, just you? You can move? Shit. I'm not gonna... should I move him? Should I move him at all? Yeah, I'll move him. I'll put him there. Going after the teacher. You missed. And the teacher done did ya. Critical hit and avoid up on the troop. Not bad. Take 9, but this is enough to kill as well. The Golden Deers are fighting gloriously, ZMTV. They're spunky. They're the ragtag crew who always pulls together, man. They got a good thing going on. I like them. I like them a lot. All right, Catherine's taking care of this one. Gets Catherine out of the way for the final boss fight. I like how those guys just move down like, oh, I'm out of here. Yeah, throw a heal down on her. She took some damage.
Much needed.
Thank you. Oh, battalion level up. Hit and RSL. I don't know what that means. I can hit this guy from far away and do 6 damage, 9 damage if I switch to the other bow.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
I love having a special ability on this guy that lets him hit from 3 tiles away. It's pretty broken early game. And now I can see how many... I think this is going to heal 30% of his health each turn. I need my... I need all of my units who are going to be fighting nice and close. Which is probably most of the ones that are up here. You are definitely the big one. Yeah, that's painful. That is painful. I could let Catherine go in for the first strike. That might be a smarter plan here. Just get all of my units into position. Do some investigating to see how they'll fare. Oh, he can't attack me from far away because he's not equipped for it currently. He does have a javelin, so he can after. And that's what's worrisome about that. If I successfully hit him with a Swarm Z, though, that drops his speed by 5. Interesting idea. And if I hit with your Nosferatu, that's only 3 damage. That's not worth it. No, I could do way better from ranged. Steel bow for 8. Iron bow for 10 because it'll double hit. I gotta recheck his abilities. I forget what they do. Nullifies instant death effects and halves damage from gambits, and then allows unit to move again after completing certain actions if there is movement remaining. Well, he doesn't move at all anyway, so that's fine. Let me look at his battalion. He hits in a straight line with his battalion. So that's actually good for me to check. I'm glad I checked that. So if I line characters up like that, he can hit all 4 of them. I think I gotta let Catherine come in for the first hit. How much can you do if you go in and go with like a steel sword wrath strike? 13? You'll be down to 21 health. Battalion special moves or something? Kind of. You can equip a battalion to each of your warriors. Oh shit! I got the Night Slayer on her. It does bonus damage to this chump. Yo. Leone is absolutely amazing in this game. I love Leone. Okay, hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try a Swarm Z. Miasma might be such a better idea for the guaranteed hit, but this will drop his speed by 5 if it hits. I'm risking it. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now that his speed is dropped, I can put Raphael right here, do a hand axe attack at a range. We're only doing Raphael right here. No, actually. Hold on. Where's my other archer boy? I wish I put him a little closer before all this. He'd be able to help out. Combat arts, wrath strike, steel sword. This will get him down to 15, and this is a guaranteed hit because his speed is dropped. Bless up Lysithia for lowering his speed. Really proud of you. You've done a great service to this country. And I got bonus EXP for stopping on that square, which is pretty nice. Yo, look at that level up. Forward. Strength, dexterity, speed, health, luck, magic. Oh my god. Okay, and just for the sake of sharing experience, this will not kill him. We'll just simply get him to 3. And then I let Leone come in and finish the job, dude. 3 damage on the dot with that. Don't even need to use the Tempest Spray.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Hell yeah, baby. I love seeing a character just immediately hit the next level. Whoa, dexterity and resistance in one level is always a blessing.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Let's go. Your allies did not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward from the Church of Serios. Secret book. Shh. Secret. Secret book permanently increases dexterity by 2. That and a goddess icon permanently increases luck by 4. And we got bonus XP for her by sitting on that yellow spot. Those are some freaking real good drops. MVP, always. She's fantastic. She's a fantastic soldier. Yes, I'd like to shave.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
She's incredible.
Agreed. I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong.
I wonder what hero's relic we're gonna get in the
about
game.
That legend.
Oh, there's a legend about
it's
them?
nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description.
The teacher does have a voice actor. They say very few lines, though.
For those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Yo, thank you so much, Aperion, for the resub right there. Tier 2 resub. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Cheers.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
Battle Bunny Quinn, what's up? You haven't seen it. Oh shit, I said the wrong thing.
I officially joined House Regan only last year. Before then, I lived with my father. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Don't dox your mom,
okay.
dude.
You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery, and they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
Dude, Gur605, thank you for the 7 months in a row right there, man. Really appreciate it.
I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Same.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
my students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia.
It was a little
However,
rough.
we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
See, I don't know if I really like or agree with Lady Rhea. She's got a very lawful good vibe to her, but I don't know if I agree with the laws. You know what I mean?
The students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Doing
real
good,
concern
Gur.
is what
Will
Catherine
Cliffy beat it,
reported.
Ryan?
The secret
hell
message
yeah.
that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
We won't let her down.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
Exterminate all the sinners.
Is of paramount importance. It is when the Church
Exterminate
of
anyone
Ceros
who doesn't
and its
agree with me.
believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.